Hi. So it was my birthday a couple of months back. I won't lie. Just move you guys a couple of inches this way so I'm a bit straighter. It was my birthday a couple of months back. I want to give this whole video thing a chance to open up to you guys. Tell you a bit about myself and a bit of why I'm doing this. On my birthday, I vowed to donate to a charity. Whether that's not physically donating and just opening a fundraiser to donate to this specific charity. I wanted to donate something. There's a couple of charities out there that don't seem legit and just seem like phonies. But as me doing this thing for charity, I thought I'd open up about myself, put it out there on the internet to help my channel. Even though barely anyone watches my videos, but that will change. I have a feeling that will change, probably because my interests align with a load of people, but my name is Brandon. You can call me the Con if you want to, that's up to you. And I'm 17, I live in England, and yeah, that's really all I'm going to tell you for now. More about myself, I'm a guitarist, I love guitar, I am a grunge artist, well, upcoming grunge artist. My album hasn't dropped yet. Excuse me. I have ADHD. I lost my dad at 15. That took a toll on me. Still does, but each day it just gets smaller, but it's still kind of fresh. I think it was 3 years back, 2022, I think, it was June of 2022 or 2021, I lost my dad. And directly after, I was questioning it. I took 3 days off of high school. I left last year. And I do find it hard with these situations because my emotions can go haywire sometimes, and it just makes things difficult sometimes. My main thing I wanted to come on here and say is that because it was my birthday last month and I'm a bit late, I wanted to donate something to charity. And I think the most fitting thing for me to donate to charity is mental health for men, mainly men, because women talk about their problems all the time, and they're 3 too, and I feel like there's a big gap there. And I wanted to say, you're not alone. You really are not, and if you are, then there is still someone to talk to. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be anyone. And if your family is abusive, that's even worse. And to say you're not alone, you're not. I could run you a whole sob story, but I ain't going to. Because the only thing that needs to be said is you really are not alone. I see people every day struggling. Most of the people who I'm friends with have dealt with depression, panic attacks constantly, being hurt, beaten down. I want to say I know what it's like. I was in a dark place just last year, actually. I think it was last year, yeah. Last year was when it full on took a toll of me. I was in and out of this relationship I'm in now. Good job, fixed everything. It was all because my mental state. I was just in and out and in and out of that depression spiral constantly, and it took a big toll on me. And quite frankly, it'll take a toll on you too. But the best thing that I learned is I can talk to people, and talking to people helped me millions. For every time I talked to someone, I would also get better. I felt myself zoning out then. But every time you talk to someone, it lifts a weight, a big weight, a very big weight, and that big weight, once lifted, makes you more open about it. I wasn't going to originally come here and say it, that my mental health isn't that good, but it's getting there. Mainly just stress. I get stress headaches a lot. It's the only time I get headaches without having a migraine. So it's like, do I sit here, tell you more about myself? I don't know. I'll be open and say it if anyone asks. And quite frankly, if people are commenting rage things like, you know, men already get enough privilege and all that shit, I will not respond to you and probably just move your comment out. Because even though you ignore it, there's still men suffering from it. And if you're gonna have to be open, you're gonna have to be open. There's a lot of things I could talk about, like how most men I see on the streets are druggies because they have nothing else to drown themselves in. They have no family members, no love, no anything. Most of the men die early because suicide's biggest killer are men. Biggest killer are men. Heart failure's the second, because we don't know. We bury it all up, and then when that's buried, it bursts randomly, and you get random aggression and random spirals. Most teenage boys I see are imprinting on people who are running gangs and running this whole thing that running around with a knife or something, or running around with a knife is a good way to help yourself, which is completely wrong. And the fact that and most of these men are like me, who just want a role model or something in their life, it's saddening to me. And quite frankly, who's going to be what men's man's gonna stand, or what woman's gonna stand for it. Anyway, this video is 10 minutes long, and I won't ramble on anymore. This is going to be the end of the video. I won't add a thumbnail or anything. I'll just upload the video straight. No editing, no nothing. I need to start editing my videos, to be fair. I'll also be uploading some other videos later on. If this channel blows up, I don't know. But it's okay to talk.